إن خير ما أخذتم عليه أجرا كتاب الله. The best thing to be paid for is the book of Allah. And that's the answer for anybody who feels that, and I'm going to say this very bluntly here, huh? And you know me, so I'm just going to throw it out there. For those who think that the sheikhs, they get like the rizq from heaven, like go in the backyard in the morning and they kind of collect the rizq, and then they come to the masjid. Or they have like a tree maybe in their backyard or something like that. They go pick the dollars, and then when they come to the masjid, they are not supposed to be paid. And if they ask for salary, they are greedy. Or when they have like a large salary, like a professional or something like that, why? Some people, they think like that. Subhanallah, da'if, weak. People think that a religious man is supposed to be pious and righteous. Agreed. But pious and righteous means money is najasa, like money is impurity. Don't touch it, Leave it for us, ya Sheikh. This money is not good for you. For you it's like najasa, But let us make the money. But you become the Sheikh. We make the money, but you are the Sheikh. So, if you start making money, you make 80,000 a year or 100,000 a year. Oh, astaghfirullah. How come? You are a Quran man. You are a Taraweeh guy. You are Sheikh Saab. Huh? Mufti Saab, Hafiz Saab, Sheikh Saab, Maulana al-Kabir jiddan, كده right? But money, no. عجيب هذا, Sheikh, money? Why? What for? Show me his certificate, this kind of thing. Please, right? Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, you can get paid. You are not selling the book of Allah. You are not selling your salah. You are not selling this. Now, but you are getting paid for the time you are dedicating for this. There is nothing wrong about that. Okay? One time, Sayyidina Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu hired some man, while he was Amir al-Mu'mineen, hired some person to do something for the community. And he agreed with him about money. I'll pay you this much. He said, okay. After he finished, he said, I don't want it, ya Amir al-Mu'mineen. My payment, sadaqatun ala al-Muslimin. It is a sadaqah from me to the Muslims. Sayyidina Umar said, no. We agreed on payment, you take your payment. Don't feel embarrassed and don't feel like ashamed to take money for a good deed that you did for the community. Right? Why? He told him, I did the same at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I was supposed to get paid, and I said, no. Rasulullah said, La ya Umar, you take the money, as long as money was not like your main goal. Money is just the means to survive. You did the job, you get paid for the job. Okay? As long as you are not actually seeking, you are not commercial, you are not making it like that. So when the Fatwa night last Friday with Dr. Salah in the Woodlands, someone sent a question. Subhanallah. Said that, what should we do, ya Sheikh, when there is a religious leader in the masjid and he wants to get paid for the things through his business? You're not supposed to be paid like this. Like, so I'm telling you, and people assume this, that when you are a religious man, you're not supposed to be asking for money. I will do this for this. You're not supposed to do that. Yeah. Then the Sheikh said, what if I tell you that there is someone that you wanted to do ruqya, like here, ruqya. Okay, come do ruqya for me. And he says, you know what, I take $100. What would you say about this man? See, everybody was quiet like this, right? Everyone became quiet like this. What if you go for someone and you don't, before you ask how much or anything like that, he said, I need you to do ruqya. He said, $100. The Sheikh said, you will say, mujrim, criminal, greedy, all this kind of thing. But the Sheikh said, actually, this is the right thing to do. If this is the only income that this person have, right? Why you blame him? Allah give them a gift, give them something. Alhamdulillah, they don't have a job, they don't have another skill, right? Even if they do, and they charge for that, that's the right. Okay? And he said, this hadith. He said the Sheikh said something very nice. He said, there are many rules in our deen which is solid and valid, but it is strange for us. Why? Because Islam is strange for us. Yeah, many things in our deen become strange, then we are not practicing the deen. If you practice the deen, then you will know more. And if when you are in trouble, you will go to the Quran, to the Book of Allah, you will know everything about the Quran and the Book of Allah. If you come to the Salah all the time, it's your concern, right? You want to know how to stand, how to do the wudu, it's your concern. If you want to go to Hajj, what do? Your concern. You want to know, and so on and so on and so on.